Hey everybody, it's Jared with EventRite LLC, and events are important to us, and so there's an event on Eglin Air Force Base that meant so much. We joined the military just to take it, and so we're headed that way to do a corporate speaking engagement. It's going to be a professional development seminar, and I think there's 4 or 5 professional speakers. One of them was the first Chief Master Sergeant of the Space Force, so pretty cool, pretty big deal, and technically kind of fun to take on. And so unlike the music gigs that we normally do, this is going to have headset microphones and a lot of handheld wireless microphones, crowd question microphones, and we're basically enabling 300 people to get professional development advice from some experts. And so we're providing 2 main PA speakers, some delay speakers deeper in the crowd because it's a pretty deep room, and then also responsible for splitting the HDMI signal from the media laptop for the presenters to various locations throughout the room. And so we're going to put a confidence monitor on the stage to show the content, plus screens in the room for the audience to watch, and then we're also sending an HDMI feed to a live stream person that they've hired, and so that they can cut to that content on the stream. And so also to the live stream person, we're sending an XLR cable with a matrix feed of the mix so that they can get the audio. And it's going to be a good time. And so it's a full day's worth of work, and we had to load in last night at 9 o'clock was our setup time, 9 p.m. So you can see my eyes are looking a little tired there. I think we got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and we're back on the road to go actually start the event. It kicks off at 8 o'clock and it's going to run till 4 o'clock. And so I'll get some footage of the area so you can kind of see what it looks like. We expect there will be Q&A portions with each speaker, and so we're having 2 wireless handheld microphones that'll go roaming out to anybody who has a question in the audience. We'll have runners to just pass the mics out, and then we're going to put a floor monitor on the stage so that the panelists can hear the questions coming from the stage. And it's gonna be good, and I think everyone is already very happy with the setup. We set up all the sound and kind of wrung out the room and tested all the channels last night, and they were just blown away and super happy with how crisp and clear everything was. Instead of running just a PA up in the front of the room and turning it up, we actually used delay speakers so that we could get zone coverage in the room and bring the whole PA volume down. And the main reason for doing that is the speakers are wearing headset condensers, and they're more susceptible to feedback, and so you don't want to have a roaring loud PA while somebody's roaming around with a headset. And some of these folks are probably pretty engaging and dynamic speakers. They might get off the stage and walk out in the crowd, and so for that reason, more speakers at a lower volume is superior, in my opinion, to a couple speakers up front that are just blasting away. It's also better for the front row to not get hammered with audio because we're trying to throw all the way to the back of the room. And so, yep, cool event. I'll shoot some B-roll and some behind the scenes. We're already set up, so I won't be able to show any setup footage, but I can actually film what it looks like all in place. So thanks for joining. All right, we're about 15 minutes from sign in. So we got PA speakers here, podium lights, floor monitor for questions, and confidence monitor for the charts. And we've got TVs back here, running fiber over HDMI, and then delay stack for the right side of the room. And then back here is where the live stream is set up, and we can see the HDMI fiber and XLRs that we've run this way. And we'll come this way. And here's our second delay speaker, covering this back side of the room. EAW. Looking clean. Those lights look nice on the stage, don't they?
Ignite your ability to lead yourself from within and be the catalyst to light up those around you.
Helps us grow as individuals and grow together as a team.
But often a preferred means of conflict resolution. And I had no idea that the rest of the world didn't think that way.
I will tell you this, that Katrina and I are 5'2", well, I'm really 5'1.5", and I'm holding on to that half. But inside, we identify as tall.
Now, some of you, when I passed the original message, y'all started to prep. Y'all started to put stuff down. Y'all like, shoot, $5 is not a lot of gas, but it's some gas.
You do not know in your slight interactions with others that we are so quick to judge what they may be struggling with. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to end up in that left pocket. That's not where you want to be.
Before we moved up to PA, we would go up there holidays. I would get on the farm. I wear my suspenders. I try to